How do you pass the torch on a 6-decade success story? That's the challenge Buffett faced. Greg Abel named CEO, Ajit Jain commanding the insurance engine, and 2 protégé investors owning the investing wing. The real question is if they can uphold and evolve the Oracle's legacy. And we'll discover which one of those protégés' early IRA heroics became one of investing's greatest tales. Starting off with the new CEO, Greg Abel. Greg Abel will officially take the helm as Berkshire's CEO from Warren Buffett on January 1st of 2026, expanding on his 25-year tenure at Berkshire. But Abel, best known for being CEO of Berkshire's energy division and vice chair of all non-insurance operations since 2018, must prove that he can match Buffett's market-beating record across a $1.16 trillion conglomerate, therefore trying to continue the greatest legacy that the investing world has ever seen. A man that was key to that success, Ajit Jain, the insurance maestro. Ajit Jain is the master of flow creation. Through disciplined underwriting and conservative reserve setting, Jain has grown Berkshire's float from $40 billion in 2000 to over $170 billion today, providing Buffett with virtually free capital for acquisitions and equity investments. He is also an underwriting genius. His decision-making on large-scale risk, such as evaluating hurricane exposure in Florida, has turned potential liabilities into windfall gains when catastrophes proved less severe than modeled. But Ajit's ability to produce a tremendous amount of cash has made generating returns that outperform the market much more difficult, therefore making the job for Buffett's investing duo much harder. Turning to the stock-picking duo known as Ted and Todd, Ted Weschler and Todd Combs have been at Berkshire since 2012, both managing a portion of Berkshire's equity portfolio. But Ted's prowess was evident long before Berkshire. Starting in 1984 as a 22-year-old analyst, he grew a $70,000 Roth IRA into over $270 million over 30 years with an annualized return of 22%. He then paid for Buffett's famous charity auction in 2010 and 2011, totaling around $5 million to have lunch with Buffett twice, which then ended up leading to his hiring in 2012. Todd Combs, meanwhile, ran his own hedge fund before joining in 2010. Later, Todd became CEO of Geico, one of Berkshire's largest businesses, in 2020, and he also became a member of JP Morgan, the largest bank in the world's board, in 2016. But managing ever larger capital pools makes outperformance exponentially harder, especially at scale. Therefore, their knack for concentrated bets, like their early position in Apple, will be critical to sustaining Berkshire's edge, which ended up being one of Berkshire's greatest investments. But succession isn't just a change of titles. Abel must safeguard this legendary culture, Jain must weather underwriting perils, and Ted and Todd must sustain market-beating returns at scale. As always, like this video if you found value in this breakdown. Subscribe so you're ready for the next video when I break down how Ted turned that $70,000 Roth IRA fund into a $270 million retirement account. And let me know in the comments, whose track record are you betting on?